Good morning, everybody. Well, you don't see me drinking a cup of coffee because I didn't have my coffee this morning. We have something today that I have not seen in days. Let me show you where it is. Whew, right there. Sunlight. I have not seen sunlight in days. And boy, I see the fish boats are all out on the water scattered across. Everybody's fishing. I think they're enjoying the day also. I'm doing a little planting, huh? In your little sprouting zone.
Yeah.
Sprout there, transplant later.
Sprout some stuff here. It seems like there's a sunshine there, so.
Yeah, something we hadn't seen in days, right? Sunshine. So today we're going to remove this section right here where this old rusty metal is, because they're going to continue to build out across the back of the house here. So that's where we're at right now. We built this back a long while back to store that boat underneath to keep stuff dry. We used to stack concrete underneath here, and it was never meant to be a long-term structure. Actually, it was here way longer than we thought. But right now we're not tearing it all down, but we're going to take this first row of sheets off so they can continue their build across right here. Such a trip just to walk across here now. Inside my living room here. So Joel, he's been out for several days, and actually he's doing a little worse instead of better. I'm gonna send some people over to check on him here in just a little bit and see if maybe I can pay for him to go to a doctor. My wife, she's just making beautiful plants all down this side everywhere, but she is aggravated, and so am I right now. I tell you, it can sometimes be so stressful to be near so many people. But we're seeing sunshine out the back door we ain't seen in a long time right here, right off the back of the garage. Wow. They are ripping it on off of there. I'm glad to see that ugly old rusty metal go too. And that bamboo. I'll be glad when it's all gone. In fact, probably before long, I will be ripping all of that while that boat's out of there to go ahead and put the permanent roof that's going to be across there. Probably right after we pour the upstairs. So much more beautiful to look at the sky than to look at that nasty metal. Oh, drop it. It's okay. That side's pretty easy to see. This too, yeah. It's all supported right there near. It's easy to. Yeah. Just absolutely, just chop it there. Chop it there. It's ready. And this can be removed. That brace they put there, it can be removed. Yeah, go for it. Just move our pail and trash can and all here. Yeah, it looks good. Happy to see these ladders are getting used already. It's what I bought them here for. It's what I bought them. And they used one here the other day, going up to the top of the walls, pouring some concrete in, and they did just what I asked. They got it outside out there to the well here and cleaned it all up really good. As soon as they were done, before that had time to set, cleaned it back good as new. So this is that black okra. I know some people say it's red, but it is actually marketed and sold as black okra. And this is the seeds that we brought from the United States. Melinda planted them when we got here. She got her first harvest today. And actually, there was so many hungry eyes looking at it, she thought she better go ahead and get it now before it done gets swiped. So it's kind of hard though when you grow stuff and you never even get to taste it because someone else chooses to pick it before you even get to.
There's a lot of what you call a vulture.
Vultures, yeah.
Or birds.
Two-legged with no wings.
You know, like there's always saying here, I'm the one to plant, working hard, and somebody else harvesting.
Right. Isn't that kind of like the whole world, right?
Yes.
The whole world. Somebody makes all the effort and somebody else sweeps up the rewards. So be life.
They're just only waiting there and they're gonna say, can I have this? Can I have this? You know? And then if you're not gonna give it away, they're gonna say you're greedy.
Mm-hmm. You're greedy. That's just their guilt trip. Yeah. Well, keep on doing what you're doing because I'm loving it and I know you enjoy it every day, Mo.
Yes, I love plants. Like, I enjoy it. That's all.
That's right. Wow, that looks so different for that to be off the back of the house there. June and Uncle Malone, they've been getting the bamboo frame built across the back here already. And they've been cutting steel and preparing. I see Marvin's out there, I think, bending stirrups right now to continue the beam across the front right there. And the guys have been around the front cutting form boards as well. It's lunchtime for the boys. They're heading out. Folks, it's a beautiful day here at the beach, I tell you. After it's been cloudy for days and days and rain and stopping our work, having a beautiful day makes me feel good, feeling really good. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna have me a beer out here right now. Man, that sucker's all the way to where it's got ice on top. Look at that. Have me a beer. I hadn't had one in a pretty long while. And I'm gonna cook me a couple steaks. New Zealand, some of that New Zealand beef thawing out right now. I asked Mel, I said, you want a steak? And she said, I sure do. So I tell you what, I'm gonna grill us a couple steaks and we're gonna enjoy life here. So got me a little bit of uling stacked up right here, a little charcoal. We'll get this fire started on our little makeshift coconut grill. Yeah, folks in the West don't know what it is to have a mighty fine coconut lumber grill right there. Mighty fine, top notch. Home Depot don't have nothing on that. Got my little fire going here. Got it kicked off right there with some coconut fiber. A little bit of cardboard here. And get this sucker going right. Tell you what, folks, this little grill right here, it's the style grill they use for cooking the barbecue sticks everywhere. Yeah, this is my brother-in-law Edgar's little grill right here. They were selling barbecue over there in front of Melinda's mom's house. He loaned it to us here. Melinda had a little group of friends over. They did a little cooking out. So you know what? While that grill's sitting here, I'm gonna grill me a steak. Tell you what, this grill right here will serve the same purpose as any of those fancy ones. Folks, I've talked about these coconut trees, how man we just use everything off of them. And even this fiber right here off those coconut trees, man, isn't that amazing? It looks like cloth, right? Look at this. God is amazing. If any of you ever really been around this, look at this. It looks like woven cloth done naturally. Fibers go both ways. It is amazing. Makes me light this stuff up, man. I mean, it burns now. All natural. All natural right there. So wife, she's gonna grill up this pork right here. And I saw this right here in the pan, and I said, you know what, that's a little bit too close to the back door for me right there. A little too close to the back door. Yeah, I don't know. So man, I said, you know what, I'd rather have this right here. Yes, I'd rather have this right here, folks. Man, those are marbled up. Nice, man, look at that. Buy these at S&R. Man, I tell you what, they're delicious now. I'm not gonna joke. So I'm gonna season these up the way I like them. Put a little salt. A little salt on there. Then the next best seasoning for a steak is a little pepper. Put a little pepper on there. I don't like this pepper she bought. Pepper, they always grind that stuff super fine here in the Philippines. I like a little bit more of the coarse black pepper. I'm sure we probably had some here somewhere. Turn this over here. And we're gonna do it again. A little salt. A little pepper. And that's all a steak needs. Right there. That's all it needs. Some more coals now. Nice and hot, boy, look at that. Super good right here on the coco grill. Super good. There you go. Right there it is. Ready to go to work. Yes, I am enjoying life. I am. I'm not going to deny it. I am away from all that rat race and stress and all that buy. Everything's got to be the newest, the best, the sharpest, the cleanest, the new design. Last year's design is not no good anymore. You got to have the new, like these cell phones. I can use, you know, iPhones and the Galaxies and all. We got an S7, now we got an S8, now we got an S9, now we got an S10, and then you look at them and the features and everything, they're pretty much the same phone. You know, we got a Note 9, now we got the Note 10. Well, the Note 9 just came out. How you already got a Note 10? And just goes on the iPhone. Man, all of this, it's just a corporate rat race, man. They got you just chasing that carrot. The only way I can be cool is have that new thing, you know. Man, I don't care about new stuff right here. This old stuff. Look, I'm driving a 92 model truck here. Got this old boat. Man, just living in a basic world here. Build me a nice strong house, but I'm not going to load it out with high-end features all over. I will not keep up with the Joneses. Because of that, I can sit here and enjoy life on the beach and not be spending all my money in interest and payments. You might get a lesson out of that. So got my little steaks right here. Man, they are nice and room temperature now. When you cook a steak, don't put it on the grill cold. Let that steak go to room temperature, especially if it's a nice thick steak. Listen to that sizzling. It's nice, huh? Grilling steaks, beachside in the Philippines. Life cannot get better. Folks, when you watch us build here and all, you set this an example for yourself if you just want to have a good, relaxing, chill life. Man, the first thing I can give you advice for is step away from the corporate rat race. Step away from keeping up with the Joneses. Got to have the newest, the best, the top. Man, I'm driving a 2018 model and they got a 2021 out now. I'm not cool anymore. I got to get rid of this 2018. I got to have me a 2021 so I can be the coolest cat. Yeah, well, then that truck just, whatever it is, whatever model it is, car, boom, value straight down the tubes. Insurance high, the payments high. And I tell you what, you drop all of that and get your life sensible, you can build up a nice nest egg, and you can be here drinking beer underneath coconuts by the beach, building you a beautiful home where the taxes are affordable, where the people work hard and friendly and enjoy. And it doesn't have to be here in a foreign country. It could be right there in the United States of America. You can buy you a property somewhere that's not full of stupid laws and an American subdivision full of silly rules, stripping away your freedoms. Once again, those whole subdivisions in America are all based on keeping up with the Joneses. And if you don't keep up with the Joneses, you are not part of the in crowd. You will be cast out. I remember in an old Rush song I used to listen to, one part of the lyrics was, conform or be cast out. I think that was in that song called Subdivisions. That was it. That was the name of the song, Subdivisions by Rush. And part of the lyrics in that song was conform or be cast out. Yeah, it's so true. Man, separate yourself from all that stress, people. Separate yourself from all that stress. I mean, I'll let you sit here and live vicariously through what I'm doing. I encourage you to do something with your life that's short to make you happy, truly happy. Tell you what, I'm right here. I don't have no TV that I turn on, and it don't have no lawyers on there saying, were you in an accident? Did a big truck hit you? Did you use this poison? Did you have this surgery done with this mesh? Was you exposed to asbestos? We can get you umpteen $1 jillion, you know. Sue, 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 sue. Man, I don't have to listen to all of that, you know. I just don't have to listen to it. Step myself away from that. And I'll tell you what else I love here. Just while we're having a little chit chat. Tell you what else I love here. Ignorance is bliss, boy. Ignorance is bliss. You hear that? Oh, most of what they talk about on the news here, if I was turning on a local TV station here, which is rare, they're going to be talking in their native tongue. People like, you need to learn more of their native tongue. Well, I know quite a bit. I know enough to get me by. But I don't want so much that I'm so well tuned into it that all I hear is the same thing here, is them talking politics and problems and restrictions and laws. Ignorance is bliss, man, I tell you. By not knowing every detail of what they're saying on that TV, I can just smile. It's just noise, just chatter in the background, ambient noise. And I like it that way. I like it that way. It's their problems. And if something's bad enough it's going to affect me here, people let you know. Meanwhile, I'll let them be the ones to deal with their problems. Let's turn over a steak. Ah, man, that is nice, boy. Yeah, there we go. I got my little steaks cooked up. But Melinda's requesting that I cook a pork ass. Man, I couldn't believe that I see a big pork tail here. That just don't look right. I don't know here. I don't know. There you have it, folks. That one piece of pork right there through the middle looks pretty good. First two, but I just don't know about the whole pork tail thing sitting here, man. Man, oh man, this steak is good. Made me up some mashed potatoes. Didn't have me nothing for a baked potato here, but I had some instant potatoes that I put in a buying box from the U.S. Pretty good actually with that butter I got. Man, it's some good eating right here. Enjoying. Friends, I appreciate you all watching our build and watching us build a life here, keeping a bunch of you inspired with all this world calamity, that the world's not over. It's not the end of the world. Life still goes on. Get your head out of that TV. Get your head out of all them problems. Focus on better days, and just remember they will be here again. Well, I'm still doing a little pork grilling right here. I ate my steak. Man, that joker was good. That was a welcome flavor to have right there. Man, oh man, if they just had smell-o-vision, if they just had it, I would have a whole bunch of growling stomachs out there right now. Two days, second day, I've stayed out of it. Stayed away from what they're doing. Very, very, very minimum input. Very minimal. And I'm letting them do their job. And I just want to see what they do. So it's been kind of weird though, because I'm just so antsy to jump in. But I decided for the next 2 days, I was just going to let them do what they do and see how it turns out.